is good, YouTube? It is your boy D-Rock, and I'm back with another video for you. Today, we are on that Kirkman hype. We're going to take a look at the Astounding Wolf-Man, one of my most recent reads. I finished it in 2 sittings. It was so damn good. We're going to take a look at the artwork. I'm going to give you a little overview on the story. Hopefully no spoilers. So we're going to check that out. But before we do, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. And stay tuned for after the video because we're doing a giveaway. So see what you got to do to be entered in the giveaway. We're giving away a 9.8 X-Men #1 CGC. So stay tuned after the video. Now, let's check out this Astounding Wolf-Man by Robert Kirkman. Let's get in this video, dawg. Boom! Alrighty, here we go with that Wolf-Man. The Astounding Wolf-Man by Robert Kirkman. The complete collection. Nice looking book. Collects the Astounding Wolf-Man 1 through 25 and Invincible number 57. That good old Wolf-Man, dog. Alright. It's got this nice, like, textured paper on the inside. I like it. Alright. The good old Wolf-Man, my man, Gary Hampton. Starts out getting jizzacked by a werewolf. What he thought was a bear in the woods. And then, you know, he starts turning. He starts turning, dog. I do like this artwork. It's a little cartoony-ish, but still good nonetheless. Attacks this old man. This unfortunate old man. So Gary Hampton's basically like a businessman, like an entrepreneur who's super rich. He gets attacked by this werewolf. And then he just starts turning. And soon from there on, things just start going wrong for my man. He meets this damn Zechariah vampire, who's a pretty damn important part of the story. The sort of antagonist friend, can't tell what he is throughout the whole thing. He gives Gary some training on how to control his powers. Definitely some cool artwork. His outfit is absolutely horrendous, though. It's a good story. It's like, I want to say it's cheesy, but like not in a bad way. It's cheesy good. Kind of like B movies. Like this could totally be like that Wolf Cop style of a movie or something. Which would be dope. Or they have that Invincible animated series coming out soon. So maybe that would be sick if they did a little version of this. A short film or something. We got this other little superhero group that be running around the town trying to save people. Sergeant Superior. Oh yeah. Once on the full moon every month, he can't control his powers. And that's what happens to Sergeant Superior, yo. He gets straight murked by Gary. Definitely good gore in this book. Could be more, personally. But, you know, it is what it is. So, yeah, he's running the streets. Saving people. Getting more training from this dude, Zechariah. He's got that straight up Duncan, which is basically his Batman. Batman, whatever the hell his name is. What is it? Alfred. It's Alfred. Duncan's is Alfred. So he creates this secret layer underneath this strip mall, yo, because eventually Gary just loses everything. His job don't want him because he's a freaking Wolfman, basically. I don't think anybody knows that yet, though. So then he gets randomly attacked by these werewolves, and he hears about this elder brood, and he don't know what the hell they're talking about, which you find out later in the story. But they also hate Zechariah. They want to murder that fool because he's just a scumbag vampire. And of course, that Sergeant Superior ain't actually dead, son. It's got some twists and turns throughout it. We got that mecha maid. Some twists, some turns. His daughter, Chloe. She's not handling the whole Wolfman thing well, as expected. You know, and these superhero people find out, well, think that he killed Sergeant Superior, so they just start mopping him up in the streets, trying to get that revenge for their boy. Then some craziness happens. I'll try to skip over that to the best of my ability, not to spoil too much. So basically then Wolfman, he's out on the run. Everybody's trying to get him. He's got that old school Hulk just walking down the side of the road, riding on fucking little campers and everything. He goes out, he tries to find that original werewolf that bit him. And he finds him in the woods, deep. And he's, of course, got dreadlocks and shit. Because why wouldn't an elder brood fucking werewolf have dreadlocks and all that goodness? So this dude starts training him. Showing him his ways. Here's some sick gore right there. I think that dude. He's like a cyborg or something, I believe. Something weird with him. I can't remember. So he's learning how to control his powers better. Skip it off. Zechariah out here flying around doing his vampire thing. You know what I'm saying? Then this is where the Invincible crossover happens. Which I'm not really too fond of the story. I sort of know. Just from watching videos on YouTube and all that. But this is all set in the Invincible world. So the Invincible artwork changes a bit. It does look a lot better actually. So he was sent to go get the Astounding Wolf-Man, Gary. But they end up doing some stuff together. He tells that Gary ain't a bad guy. He just got some wolf issues, you know what I'm saying? And there's that dude Cecil. See, I don't really know too much about them, so can't really go into the character-wise of those guys, but some real craziness going on. Everybody out to get that Gary Hampton, dog. Some family issues in the past before all this took place. Yeah. Try not to give too many spoilerish parts. I'll try to skip over. Yeah, and then you meet this dude. Because Gary gets locked up. He in the jail and he with my man, The Face. The Face. Which, he's got some real The Thing vibes, if you know what I'm talking about. So The Face is there. Everybody ends up busting out, of course. I mean, how you gonna keep a werewolf and all these damn superhero types up in a jail? I ain't gonna let you know what's going on with that. Werewolves is still trying to get this motherfucker, because that brood, that elder brood, yo, that king werewolf, He trying to murder this dude. See, he's sniffing. He's sniffing. He know that Gary Johnson, or not Gary Johnson. You think he ran for president, huh? That Gary Hampton is around here somewhere. Then they fight this big ass thing that Stonehenge basically just gets up. This giant monster. It's a Gorg, I believe. Gorg. So they gotta battle this big ass thing. Mecha made transitions to be like a jetpack and whatnot for this dude. So you got a werewolf flying around. It just gets absurd, man. It's so overly like crazy and cheesy, but it's still a good book. It's got good violence in it. The story's pretty good. There's enough twists and turns to make it interesting. Got a little squad going on. And at the end of the day, it's about murdering up, trying to get that Zechariah who just ruined everything for my mans. And trying to battle that big ass werewolf who's out to get him, yo. He's just been trying to find him. Been watching him. And it all goes down, man. The end, maybe. It also ends too on a cliffhanger. So they got these little mini Gorgs going around because they were still down in the ocean and they're going to battle them. But it could come back. I don't see Kirkman doing it. It would be cool if he did, though. I'd like to see some more of the Astounding Wolf-Man. You got some little sketch work back here. The original drawings of what the Wolfman was supposed to look like. A little jokey. It's just freaking this dude right here with a wolf body with a head. Some more character drawing stuff. Some of the like cover work. It's a great book. I definitely thoroughly enjoyed it. I can't wait to start reading that Invincible. You gotta love this dude. That would have been sick if he had like a 6 skull headdress with them dreads and all that. But I think he looked cool. Giant ass werewolf with dreadlocks. Kirkman's killing it. Always a big fan. He gets a lot of hate because of the Walking Dead show, but I don't think that has anything to do with his writing or anything. That's the liberties that they took with the show. I mean, the Walking Dead comics were great, except for the ending. I ain't gonna talk about that. But that's a wrap, man. It's great art. That Wolfman. We on that road to 100 subscribers, and we're giving away a 9.8 CGC X-Men #1. All you gotta do to be entered is like, subscribe, and leave a comment on these videos. We'll pick a random video and then pick a winner to receive this grand prize. Alrighty, you YouTube savages, that Kirkman hype is real! Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell, drop a comment, get entered in that giveaway. That 9.8 X-Men #1 could be yours. Thanks for watching. Bye.